So once again, a very warm welcome to Ms. Rajia Gilani and Mr. Ahmed Raja Yusufi, our experts on crude oil and bitumen markets from Infinity Galaxy. So welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Farah.
Thank you. So our first question to really get your deep insights on is that the crude oil prices seems to get support from the reported news about OPEC plus mulling some production cuts. So will it have a long-term impact? How do you see it?
Thank you, Mr. Pranav. Traditionally, by the end of the September and the onset of the October, very heavy hurricanes are observed in Florida and East America that will have a positive effect on the energy prices. On Friday, we saw a growth in the market of crude oil, and it was supported on Monday too. But the final report of the plants on the 3rd of October showed a drop of fuel oil prices in the Singapore and Persian Gulf market. Generally, I agree with the signals that you mentioned in your Friday interview. However, although OPEC Plus will cut the supply, there are some decreasing factors in the market that will not allow the crude oil price is increasing more than $92 at this time. And I think that we need some strong support in the economy that boost the crude prices that can exceed from $92. And right now we cannot accept or reject that the OPEC Plus decision for cutting the supply can make a big effect in the market.
And also, I guess the markets would await whether these proposed cuts are going to be on the quotas or on the actual production. So that also, I guess we need to wait and see as to what the meeting outcome is.
You're right. You're right.
And moving on to the bitumen side, we have seen that last week, the news of price support from the Singapore market was there. And do you think the bitumen prices in Iran would stabilize at the present levels?
Mr. Farnell, on Friday, Singapore bitumen price got a support of $5 and it touched the level of 560. On Monday, on the other hand, 3rd October, we saw that although there was a supportive crude oil price, the Singapore bitumen price did not change. Also, as I mentioned in my Friday report, currently there is a war between bitumen demand and as well as crude oil prices. And these complicated situation has created a very serious competition between the refineries in Iran. This week we had three serious and significant competition. There were 13%, 23%, 35%, and yesterday in Bandar Abbas we observed a competition of 46%. This severe surge of bitumen prices and the competition in the refineries is not because of the support of crude oil prices. It is mainly because of the demand that is being observed in the market. And at the moment, the deals in bitumen market are getting complicated. On one hand, there are serious competition between the refineries on vacuum bottom, and on the other hand, US dollar and its equity against our national currency and uncertain situation of the market have all confused the buyers and players of the market actually. So altogether, I have to say that presently the current trend of bitumen prices in Iran are upward.
Thank you. And with the official announcement of India monsoon season getting over, hopefully we'll get more positive news on the demand side in a major market like India, which should likely have a very positive impact on the prices moving ahead.
We hope so.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Mr.
deep and detailed insights onto the market. And I'm sure our viewers
Thank
would
you.
really